go. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone?
Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone? Hello, 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 hello.
That is loud.
How is everyone?
Hello, Heath. Hello, Glenn. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? How are you? Hello, Mark. Hello, hello, hello. And then I hope everyone's excited for Friday. That should be good. Hope you've got your food orders in place. And by the way, to everyone coming to that as well, I'll sort it when you get there. So just make sure you're there. Whatever time, it's fine. We'll meet up, have a look around, speak to a few people, shake a few hands. It'll be fun to see everyone in person. Get through that, and then we'll go for food after. And it should be a really good day, and I look forward to seeing all of you. If you can't make it as well, I think we're going to try and go live at the dinner for a little bit, just so we can speak to other members as well. Still rough after that cruise. Hope you're getting better, Clint. Good, I can't make it. All good, Jordan. There'll be another one in 2026. I'm really going to make an effort to come back to the UK more, in terms of come back like 3-4 times a year, so every like 3 months really. Come back and do an event here. There are some really good events here, so I will try and get to them. And then they're all over the UK, mainly in London, but there are a few up north as well. And we'll try and get to those as well. And each time we'll have a good time. What a great day, mate. £200 from 0.01. Wow, Yusuf. Very nice. I've seen some huge profits today. Some really big profits. So, really nice. Really nice. Had some great messages. So, yeah, price action today hasn't been too bad. Obviously, we have that huge move down, which we definitely need to talk about. I think gold's down like 10% from literally like 40 hours from the all-time high, which is, yeah, it's gold. So how the hell is it down 10%? Craziness. But let me know how your day's been. If you are new to the live, what we tend to do is have a quick catch up, see how everyone is. Then we mark up the charts, come up with a sort of plan, and then from there we'll mark up the charts. Sorry, guys. Welcome back to the UK. Hello, Tony. It's not too cold, actually. It's not too bad. So it's good. It's good. I've had a good time so far. So yeah, it was. No, it's for me, mate. If I had known a bit earlier, it was good. It'd definitely be the next time. Yeah, Mac. Yeah, I got notified like 2 days, a day before I messaged you guys. So yeah, I messaged literally pretty much as soon as I fly. As soon as I found out. Fine to buy on Saturday. I should be back for when you're there. I will be back from when you're there for a week, aren't you, Yusuf? So I'll definitely be back. Yeah, have a meet with Leon, and then when I'm there, we'll definitely have a good catch up, Yusuf. Definitely. Let me know what car you like, Yusuf, and we'll get it sorted. We'll definitely get it sorted. I look forward to seeing you as well, Yusuf. And then everyone else who's coming out over the next month, 2 months should be good to see as well. I know we've got a lot of members coming to Dubai in December. Someone's coming every day, so that'll be really good. And then obviously we've got the 2 members we're flying out as well. Those are going to be picked within 10 days. So that should be really good as well. Having members out in Dubai, that's crazy. Getting them on the trading floor. It's going to be mental. Toyota Corolla with fake. Oh God, I remember you saying, Yusuf. I remember you saying. Let me just move this, and then we'll get into market chance. Let me grab this from the back. There we go. Oh, I'm back. But yeah, let me know how you are. Again, bit of a different live as I am. Not at my usual setup, so it's a bit different. But let me know how you are. If you got any questions regarding the private group as well, just let me know, and we'll go over them. I don't know whether we'll be able to do a quiz tonight, as I have got other things going on, but We'll be back with the normal lives tomorrow, quiz and all. And yeah, and then if you haven't been on the quizzes as well, I definitely recommend getting on the quizzes, man. They're really really good, really like fun, and you definitely learn something as well. And now we've introduced as well. Alex messaged me the idea. I think it was Alex. Of after each question, we go over the answer on the chart. So, for example, let's say there's a question of about like divergence or something. We'll answer, like everyone answers the question, see how people do, and then we'll go onto the chart and actually mark up the divergence on the chart and show you actually on the chart. So we'll do that as well. We'll change that, Yusuf. We'll 100% change that. We'll get you in. We'll get you in some nice car. Okay, so let me know how your day was, though. Let me know how your day was at the charts. I think I'm gonna put the link in the private group as well. Some people aren't in the public group, so I'll put it in the private group as well. Live here. Let me just remove this. There we go. Boom. Just because a good few people are in the private group, but not in the public group, so they don't get notified. So I want to make sure everyone gets notified. A few losses recently, trying a few new things. Fibs seems to get blown through. Jordan, Fibs. One thing with Fibs, definitely a huge tip, is Fibs. A mistake I commonly see with Fibs, which I have fallen into a lot myself, is you end up trying to catch a falling knife. You need to use Fibs in the direction of the trend, definitely, because you can pull Fibs like let's say higher time frame Fibs, and then you're trying to catch these falling knives, which obviously isn't good. So make sure you're using Fibs in the direction of the trend. Otherwise, you can end up trying to catch falling knives, and it just doesn't work well. But when precise Fibs line up perfectly with other levels, like you're in for a winner. For example, the trade I put in yesterday was what was it? It was a 0.886 in a previous daily open, and like loads of things were on a very precise level. So in this market, we could get I think it was like a 40 pip stop loss. No, well, maybe not that. It was quite a tight stop loss for the environment that we are in, which was good because it was so precise. And that's something which is really important as well, guys. I did put a message in the private group about it, but the ATR. Let me know in the chat what ATR stands for. Little question, but it's important to know this. Very important. Helps with stop loss placement, take profit placement. I get a lot of questions regarding stop loss placement and take profit placement. Average true range, yeah, nice, Ollie. So average true range, it's a measure of the volatility in the market right now. And so when ATR is very high, that means volatility is very high. So you want to be using a broader stop loss and a broader take profit, because candles are just, let's say ATR's very low, candles are this size. ATR very high, candles are this size. If candles are this size, you want to use a bigger stop loss, bigger take profit. If candles are this size, you want to use a smaller take profit, smaller stop loss. So I see that definitely over the past few days, people getting caught up with that as they're trying to use a smaller stop loss maybe in these conditions. Unless it's a very precise trade, you can just get messed up by the volatility. Stereos, what a signal from last night. Yeah, Yusuf, that was crazy. When I saw it, I looked. I put a level on. It was from down here, wasn't it? It was literally on this wick. I put a level in a bit above it, and then I saw WizKids, and I was like, yeah, that looks really, really, really nice. Like, I really like that. And yeah, it was literally it came to this trend line perfectly. So big shout out to WizKid. Really nice level that was. Yeah, average true range. As a 20-figure trader, yeah. Alex, the 20-figure trader. And Alex, I think that what I sent to you earlier would be very interesting, like showing that side. I think just breaking it down, even just in the private group, and showing, like I said to you, a lot of people put a lot of weight on big profit numbers. Like they see big numbers and they put a lot of weight to it, when in reality, those big numbers, they can be faked very easily. So you need to be careful. And I think as well, Alex, that message that I sent you of that, of that guy, like there's a lot of people like that out there, a lot. That's you on here. Chart frozen? No, chart's not frozen. No. Hello, Tony. No, don't expose my secret. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think it would be great. Yeah, I think it would be. I think it would be good as well. I think it'd be. I think it'd be fun. By the way, as well, Leon just dropped a really nice video in the Discord as well. Really nice. Pumping out the value. All the educators are pumping out a lot of value, trying to squeeze them. So it's really good. And then Sea Dog's just doing craziness as well. I've seen definitely something. There's been a few pivotal things this month. And it's nice to see like something that I go over and me and Ben speak a lot about is highlighting trends that we see in people who are sort of getting over that cusp of profitability. So what I mean by that is, everyone's trying to get over like to profitability, and the people who like we see who like sort of just come over that and they're consistent, they're smashing it. What are they doing? What are they doing that we can like utilize for other members? And we've definitely seen this month a large influx in people using CDARGs like time-based like trading, at least like partially. And so definitely taking a look at that is a good idea as well. It's so impressive how people can make so much money here via even a 0.01 lot. Mental, amazing, impressive. Yeah, definitely. And a key example of that, I mean, WizKid's made millions off those small lot sizes. Like you don't need those huge lot sizes. Like just consistency, forming a plan, sticking to it, identifying the fundamental macro trend, and just sticking to it. And there's a lot of I really like the fact that we've got a good few examples. So when I say something, it's not just like just it is what it is. It's like we can pull an example. So for example, the 0.01 lot, WizKid, literally making millions with those small lot sizes. Like it's perfect. And then mentality. Okay, everyone preaches mentality, but who's got the most rock solid mentality I think I've ever seen? Jay's making over £20,000 this month. Like, there's clear examples. I give my old 1980 ticker, but who would teach me how to do that trade? Yeah. If you level and put another limit for WizKids and both. So WizKids. Well enough. Put another limit for WizKids. So when I'm trying to build up my profits to come out to Dubai, eventually I have to tell the missus I won the trip and it's only me who can go. I look forward to it, Tony. And Tony, definitely. I feel like, I said it before, Tony, but I really feel like you're one of those people who are on that cusp as well. How's the funded going as well, Tony? I remember the last time I saw you were like just over $1,000 in profit. How's it going? Nick, it has been because of just the obviously news and then the huge move down that we've seen on gold. A lot of people trying to catch that falling knife, and then volatility sky high. Volatility literally at an all-time high, which is insane. Chart uses to scalp. Saw a video of him trading live. The guy's a force of nature. Yeah, Yusuf. He's a bit. Did you see that over the shoulder? So he uses a few. I'm pretty sure the one you're on about is, I believe it's like a market order map. So it shows the amount of market orders. Like when there's a large amount of orders filled, it puts a bubble there. I believe there's a lot of different like bubble indicators. Like for example, another one is liquidations. So when there's a large amount of liquidations, there's a bubble there. There's a few different ones. He uses mainly order flow. Fabio is a great, unbelievable trader. Again, heavy scalper. But even scalping, he doesn't take too many positions in a day, really. And then what does he do? He adds to winning positions as well, which is very important. And his risk management is just 10-10. Tony, so you said this week is bad. What things can you draw from this week? Why is this week being bad? So if this week has been bad and we don't like, no one learns from it, then it's just a bad week. But if it's a bad week and you can pinpoint why and you can see why it's a bad week and you can draw some conclusions, then it's a winning week in my book. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, Bookmap. Do you recommend having two small accounts and placing trades on both, or joining them together for large capital, trying to earn up to a funded account? Jordan, I mean, if you got the same trading style on both, what I mean by that is if you're purely day trading, then you might as well have one. But one thing that I do is I have like a scalping, a day trading, and like a swing trading. I do have swings on scalp and day trade that like develop into swings. But I think it's good to like have them separated a bit as well. But if they're the same trading style, then having it on one account. But if you're like scalping on one and day trading on the other, then having two separate ones is good. I'm struggling to determine how tight I should mark the levels up to be on high time frames. What is the acceptable point width for marking up a level? Sid, there isn't really an acceptable point, really, especially with volatility being so high. But Sid, I think the best thing to do is remember we're not looking for like we are, but to make it easier to say, we're not looking for extremely precise levels. We're looking for zones. So with markets, they're going to be volatile. There's no like precise level. We're looking for zones. So when it hits that zone, you're in trade mode. You're looking for confirmations. You're looking to enter that trade. Those zones that we use are just so we're not trading in the fog, because everything other than those zones is fog. Okay, it's no man's land. We don't want to be involved. But when it hits that level, it isn't necessarily enter now. It's okay, now I'm looking for a trade. So it doesn't necessarily matter how big it is, because even if it's, let's say, a 200 pip box, condensing your charts down to just 200 pips where you're looking for a trade is still very, very good. Hello, Susie. Hello, Andy. Well, today, okay, nice, Tony. Trade ended at 413 when I looked. Put me in at 443. That's unfortunate. Yeah, volatility. Again, volatility through the roof. It's better to layer trades or just do one. Premier Furniture, I think to begin with, doing one is definitely the way to go. And just doing one entry, stop loss, take profit, take partials. Keeping it very simple, okay? And then once you're doing like, a bit of gains, you're doing a few like 1-2 hour a week, let's say, then you can start looking to optimize. And then you can layer in. But when you layer in, this is so important. When you do layer in, have an overall risk, an overall pound amount risk, okay? Because I see a lot of people, let's say they enter once and they'll risk £100. But when they're layering, they'll risk £50, £50, £50, £50, £50, £50. And that layering trade can mean that they easily over risk. So I think to begin with, one, but then when you're more advanced, looking to layer, and when I say layer, I mean you can layer as you go into drawdown, but I mainly mean layer as you go into profit. If you enter a trade and it runs in profit, okay, that you've just proven that your idea is correct. Okay, if you open a business and that business is not working and you're losing money, would you keep the business open or close it? You close the business. It's not working. The idea is it's not working. Okay, if you opened a business and it was making money, okay, you would double down and invest more in that business. Okay, exact same with each trade that you take. Okay, when you open a trade, if it's not working out, then try and limit those losses. Okay, that doesn't mean when you're in drawdown get fearful and this, that, and the other. This takes more advanced mindset, definitely. But when you open that business, if it's running in profit, then you want to double down on that business. You've proven your idea is correct, and that is so important. Like it's really good, and I encourage you, not financial advice, of course, to try and add to your winners, not your losers. Hello, Louis. Hello. What's happening? Being busy. I was on so last night's live, I just couldn't go live. The 2 lives before that, I was on a flight for both of them. So I've not been able to go live, which is very annoying. Very obviously I love going live. I like to stay consistent with it, but yeah. I don't trade stocks. I invest, in stocks, but I don't trade stocks. Hello, John. God's been tricky this week, bro. You probably saw my message in the group yesterday. It started messing with my head, but overcome. Made back £700 of losses today. Very nice, Louis. Very nice. I've seen some big progress and profit today. I know, guys. I know you do, Louis. Still be good. Cool. Louis, 100%. 100%. Louis, drop me a message saying all caps because tomorrow morning into midday I'll be able to, and I think it's a good time. So definitely. So true regarding over leverage point with layering. I like the point about layering as it's getting better rather than getting worse / more drawdown. Good idea and explaining. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that, and I do see many other traders who I speak to. They do a very, very similar thing. WizKid does that on a higher time frame. You know, he's got an overall buy position and he layers into it as it's going his way. It works. Hello, Mark. Hello. Yeah, Louis, really good. Solid. Probably, you know, we've got some great resources in the group, but the journaling guide is one of the most important and one that you should not overlook. If someone came out with a resource which was the best, and it was titled "The Best System Ever in Trading" or Journal Guide, the people who went down the journal guide route and started journaling would, on average, make more money. That's how important it is and how much it can help your trading. Good evening, mate. Got a couple of days, must say. Hope the end of a productive profit tomorrow. Yeah, hope so, Louis. Lee. There's Lee and Louis. I'll do during the day. I have humans on lunch break. Weekend or evenings are good for me. It's a tricky time though. Yeah, Louis, we'll figure something out, Louis. We'll definitely figure something. We'll definitely, because I think it's I think it's neat. I think it'll be productive. Yeah, Sid. So this idea that I gave earlier on today, the reason I basically said this idea and thought it would be good. One, this trend line is so strong. We can see from, it was quite a higher, not major higher time frame, but quite a high time frame. So from these two lows here, these two are just so clear lows. The angle of the lows are very nice. These lows just were screaming trend line to me. So getting those on the chart, it had been proven once. So here, perfect reaction, okay? And then when we came down here, this pattern, which is this pattern, definitely don't want to move that. This pattern here happens all of the time in gold. And it happens the other way on longs as well. So it'll go like this. So we move up and then we start forming very tight higher highs and higher lows. This to me says losing momentum. This is losing momentum, okay? And so I just looking at the chart, I was like, okay, we've had a strong move down. We've formed a nice low, a nice high. I'm like, okay, this looks like perfect conditions to form that pattern here. And you can see we've lost momentum and we've bust through to the upside. And so I was like, okay, I anticipate us to continue this this trend here. We've got this trend line coming in just below. So this looks like a really nice, and then we can see here the money flow curving to the upside. Momentum curving to the upside. It's all curving that way. And so that's why I charts. But charts okay. Charts froze. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, someone did say before that it was close. It was frozen, but on my screen it didn't. Okay, how do I? 1 second, guys. Video capture, Mac OS screen capture. Okay, 1 second. Let me move this here. There we go. Look at this high quality production here we've got going on. There we go. Let me know if that's all good. Should be back to normal now. Okay, let me know if that's good. Oh, that was important. We'll go over it again. Okay, where was it? Okay, so let me just go over that one more time. So you can see this pattern here where basically this pattern I anticipated us forming. And what's this pattern? It looks like this. So what happens is, let me just draw it out. And this happens all of the time on gold, like all of the time. And on Bitcoin, actually. So what happens is we have a strong impulse move down, and then we form lower highs and lower lows, but they're quite close together. And this to me shows losing momentum. I've mentioned this pattern a lot in the private group. I tend to say when I see this pattern, and more often than not, it does play out. And then it also happens on the bull side as well, which we can see here. Move to the upside, consolidation. This to me, these patterns happen all the time. So when we were over here, I anticipated us to form a similar pattern. We had this trend line here, which is very strong. I hope it's not frozen again. Really? What the hell? Wait there. Sorry guys, I'm in a new, pretty off the cuff free roaming setup right now. So it's let's try this. I've got an idea. What the hell? Oh god. This one. There we go. Oh, we're on to a winner here. I do apologise for the inconvenience, guys. Again, not on my usual setup, so things are a bit wonky. Here we go. Now let me move this up here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. So these two patterns here, basically, impulse move down, consolidation, so lower lows, lower highs, like tight, and then impulse move to the upside, higher highs, high lows, but tight. I anticipated us to form that here, and so I saw this trend line just below. It had been respected before, and so that trend line plus the anticipation of that pattern is why I sort of thought of that. Hello DB, hello Sam. Flip speed, hello. We're back, all good. Really focusing on Wiz Layer, my friend. I'm holding low buys, 0.01, which some are in the red, waiting for upside. Like all when you said you should sometimes. Yeah, nice, John. Nice. I think you'll see some great success with that as well. I really do. Thought it was my internet provider there. No, it's most definitely me. I've got the most janky setup in the world. My laptop stand is a cheese serving tray. That's how we're doing it right now. Again, I'm normally in Dubai, but in London now for the next week. Got a conference on Friday. We're going to be meeting up with a lot of members, so really on the go. Louis. Shout out to legend Greg again this week. Wiz was genuine with the overnight gold trade, unreal. Yeah, I agree, Lee. Really nice. And then Greg's just crushing it in the background. I really do feel, I don't know if you guys see as well, but Greg's very like low key, but he's just, the results are just always so solid. Like it's just solid. Like it's really, he's really really good and super nice guy. One thing which I really do, like I can't stress enough, all of the educators, like, yeah, they're definitely busy. They get a lot of messages, and you know they really do know what they're doing. but they're genuine nice people. Like, they're genuine people. And so dropping them a message, this, that, and the other, like, they do want to help, and they are really, really nice. And I never want to underestimate that or overshadow that, because they are genuinely really nice people. So dropping them a message, asking them, they'll give you a hand. So yeah. Louis. Oh no, Louis. I'm not at my. I'm not seeing my parents until, so, like, my family don't live in London. They live near Birmingham, so I'm in London for a few days, sorting some things out here, and then I've got the event, and then I'll figure things out from there, and then hopefully back in Dubai, start of next week. Money flow curve. Yeah, very nice money flow curve. I was saying that earlier, Matthew, actually. Really nice. The money flow curving, the momentum curve. This pattern on Bitcoin is like guaranteed money. Like, when you see money flow curving this much, especially on Bitcoin, when you see money flow curving like this, momentum curving like this, forming trigger waves, momentum you can see getting higher and higher and higher. Like, it's just, it always, on Bitcoin especially, always provides good opportunities. By the way, gold is seriously busting up now. This is good. I think it's great. Yeah, Key. Yeah, I agree. He's got some really good results. Brandon was great. Yeah, I saw Brandon's trade earlier. What was that? It was like a 1-6 or something. Crazy. No, I didn't, Louis. What happened, Louis? Hello, Darren. We're on the UK, bro. I've dusted the suit off, ready for Friday. Oh, Mark's going to be looking dapper. And by the way, attire for Friday as well is just like business casual. So if you're unsure of what to wear, just like trousers and shirt is fine. Louis, what? Louis, what? What did you think they only do gold? What? Matthew, yeah, we'll get into some analysis very like now, pretty much. Well, I'm curious on Louis. Oh my God, Louis. I've got no words, man. Okay, we really need that catch-up call, Louis. Like, bring your brain to the call, please. Yeah, Ben. Ben will. So during the day, I'll record some things. I do want to. I don't personally like it, and I assume a lot of people as well don't like it. A camera in their face. So we'll just normal. But I think at the dinner, what we'll do is we'll go live for a little bit, just so everyone who can't attend, by the way, I completely understand if you can't attend. People have got responsibilities, families, this, that, and the other. People live in all different parts of the world, really, in the group. So I completely understand that. And so I think going live over the meal just for like 20-30 minutes, just so everyone can see on the live, I think would be amazing. I can't lie. That would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, Sam. Love gold. Big on myself, Max. I did notice across the board in Discord the same question being asked as in one times, which I think would help the group. YouTube limited. Next. Yeah, okay, John. Okay, yeah, nice. Chat, let's hear the story. Hello, Adam. I didn't see your message there. Hello. Adam will be there on a Friday as well, which will be really, really good. We're getting the band together, which is gonna be amazing. I really look forward to it. Oh, yeah, Adam, let us what happened? I could just imagine Louis' mind getting blown. Yeah, definitely, Jordan. We'll definitely get some video and everything. Mark, get a touch up. Yeah, flit speed. There's a plan for dinner after. So basically, around 4, half 4, something like this. We'll get everyone together. If you haven't, by the way, let me know that you're coming to dinner. Then drop a message in the Discord. Message me, or message Ben, or message Adam, or message someone, and let us know, just so we can get your food order, because we're obviously going to somewhere, and they need to know, because there's going to be a large group of us. So definitely get that sorted ASAP. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll go to the restaurant. I think it's like 10-15 minutes away, like 10-15 minutes walk. And so, but I think most people will just get like a taxi or something, and then yeah. Okay. Thank you, Matthew. What's going on? I think I need to update OBS. We're getting there. It's fine. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here. I'm the least techie person in the world, by the way, in terms of like OBS and videography stuff, like cinematography. God, I honestly, that would be the worst thing in the world. Putting me in charge of like creating a movie. Oh my God. It would be tragic. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Okay, I can't be live for too late tonight, guys. So let's get into market charts. Let me know if it freezes again. I do apologise again. I'm not in my usual setup. Normally in Dubai, but I'm back in London for the trading conference on Friday. So not my usual setup. So again, I do heavily apologise. And yeah. Okay, so we've put in a really nice low here. This is beautiful. Definitely need to watch out for this low. If we take this low, it's going to be, it's going to be interesting. Okay, if we look just on the hourly time frame, actually, let's hop over to the, I like the hour more. If we see just, okay, money flows in the red. Really? What the hell is... Okay, I do heavily apologise, guys. I don't know what the... I don't know what is going on. Display capture, yeah, that's fine. This can't be my wrongdoing as well. Like, this has got to be an OBS problem. Like, what? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what I was saying was, on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that money flows in the red. If we just look at when money flow's been in the red before, red, and then it's consolidating before a huge move up. So red money flow, consolidation. Red money flow, consolidation, big move up. And here, red money flow, we consolidated for like a long time, like 3 months before a huge move up. Red money flow, consolidation, red money flow, consolidation, red money flow. When we enter that red money flow, we're consolidating for at least a period of time. So I expect us to consolidate more in this area here, sort of in this general area. I expect consolidation. And so playing the range, I expect us to do. Oh, just get this back up. There we go. And so what I'm looking for is, I'm going to keep it simple. I think we're going to range here. So buying low, selling high. I want to be buying below the value area low, and I want to be selling above the value area high. Maybe like 2 weeks, Sean. This is good internet here. I think it's just OBS playing up. I am in I was at the Shard earlier, so I've been staying in the Shard. And then now I'm in some house in the like, I don't even know where I am, to be honest. In the middle of the woods, which is nice. So it's a nice change of scenery, chill before Friday. Okay, so definitely want to be marking up this. I actually quite like the idea of a bit of a lower time frame one, in terms of like finding one that lines up with that previous low. Okay, we've kind of already hit that. That's all right. Let's move this. Let's golden pocket here. There we go. I want to know where the session volume profile is at as well. Okay, we got a previous 4-hour daily there. We've got a lot of stuff at this area here. Like a lot. Okay, wait there. This area has a lot. 1 second, please. There we go. So here we've got a lot. I can't ignore this. We've got golden pocket, plus we've got previous daily open, plus we've got previous range value area low. We've got a lot, and then we've got plus a high volume node there as well. We've got a lot here. Like, although it's a bit distant, like I do actually really like this. I can't be ignoring that. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to pull this down. By the way, the indicator that I'm using 2 indicators here. I'm using the ColezTrades indicator, which you can access inside the group. It saves you a lot of time with marking up just objective levels. And then also I'm using the Fu Manchus down here as well, which is just an oscillator used for spotting divergences. Hello, Jay. My mate Tesfa is head chef at the Shard. Glenn, let him know, okay? The Shangri-La burger, unbelievable. Okay, unbelievable. And I mean, I went to earlier on. I went to the afternoon tea thing, like just have tea, and I ordered room service to the afternoon tea to get a burger. So everyone was having like tea and scones and stuff, and I was having a burger because it was that good. Like it's actually the best burger I've ever had. Shard's very nice. It's very, very nice there. Service is excellent. Okay. What is this down here? What is that black line? Okay, previous 4-hour, and I'm actually going to mark up the value area high here as well. No, I don't like cells, but these aren't like 100% I'm going to enter positions here. This is like potential areas, especially cells. Especially cells. Boom, and I assume there's going to be a 0.886 in that area as well. Yeah, there is. There we go. So I'm going to put a 0.886 there as well. And then we're going to clear up this chart a bit. Boom. Okay, so what we can do is we can close that. We can close that. We can close that. We can do that. And boom, we got some nice levels to work from. Lovely jubbly. And then we're reacting off this point of control here. I would like to get some buy levels as well. But maybe a buy level around here, but we can't right now because we're still forming that high, and I don't want to mark up levels here, and then we just take out that high, and it's just a waste of time. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that yet. So we'll leave that, and obviously I'll remark up every morning. Shangri-La burger, gotta try. Yeah, it's amazing, Sid. It's so good. Mark, no, don't keep me accountable. No. Actually, if I remember, can I write on Instagram tomorrow? Yeah, Johnny, message me on Instagram or put it in the Discord or on message me on Telegram. Yeah, definitely. Stayed there a few times when it first opened. Very nice restaurant. Yeah. I just can't believe the burger, man. When you mark up previous daily open, what time frame candle do you use, if that makes sense? Just the daily. The daily. I think I know what you mean, Jordan. Again, you're not. Chart, I hope it's not. Okay. 1 second. There we go. We're going to go here, here, here. We're going to go here. This is some high production stuff right now. Then we're going to go down here, and we're going to put it there. There we go. Sorted. There we go. These two levels here. Okay. Matthew. Shoot a few times. Yeah, Jay's a beast. Like, I don't know what else to say. And hello, Jay. Jay, are you going to be... I don't think you are going to be at the events. Let me know if you are. Yeah, Flint Speed, I don't know. I think it's OBS. I need to update it. Again, I'm on the go at the minute, guys. Normally at my setup in Dubai, but right now in London for the conference on Friday. So things are a bit all over the shop, to put it lightly. So yeah, these are the levels that I'm looking at. Guys. Let me know if you've got any questions at all, and if you do have any questions sort of after the live, drop me a message on Telegram, and if you're in a private group, just add me in Discord, or message me in Discord, or message me on Telegram, or message one of the educators, or message the support team. We've definitely got you covered. And yeah, and huge shout out to we've seen some. I mean, I put a screenshot in earlier. The profits on the fundeds this month, insane. We're going to see $250,000 plus in payouts this month, like probably more, which is insane. Man, Max is off grid. Love it, man. Needs to chill. No. It's been non. Obviously, I don't come back to the UK often, and I do know like quite a few people in London who I do various things with. So catching up with them and some things there, getting the conference and stuff sorted. So there's a lot of people who I'm like meeting there as well, and then obviously getting things planned after and little things like that. So definitely been non-stop. And yeah, but loving it. And I'm just really looking forward to meeting everyone who's coming. I think it's a long time in the making. Hello, Funk Soul Brother. Hello. $250,000. Yeah, Yusuf. I mean, just the top 5 payouts is over $160,000 now. Just those 5, and there are so many members who are making 1 to 10k, like loads, and that's just on the funders. There are a lot of people on live. So for example, remember that I put in earlier up 8k. There's a good few members who are crushing on live. Obviously, people are either building up their live accounts or they're funneling money from their funded to their live. So there's quite a few people in the group who do have large live accounts now, which is really, really good as well. Hello, Zekia. Hello. But yeah, let me know if you've got any questions regarding these levels, and then I'm gonna have to keep this live relatively short. We'll be back on the normal lives tomorrow, so we'll be doing obviously marking up the charts, catch up, and then we're doing a quiz. New update to the quizzes as well. Once there's a question, answer, and then we go onto the chart and actually show why the answer is the answer on the chart. I think it's some of the most productive time you can have, seeing that, having a question, like seeing the answer, and then seeing the reasoning behind the answer on the chart. Like so productive. So definitely make sure you're there for that. Do go live normally Sunday to Thursday. Obviously been a bit crazy because traveling to the UK these past few days and stuff. Nice, Adam. 8 hours of one-to-one calls. That's crazy, Adam. Really nice. We do have the goated support team. We do. Definitely. And then I think everyone can agree, Adam's really over these past like month and a half, Adam's really come into his own. I know he messages a lot of you hopping on calls. Really nice, like really nice guy. So if you haven't already, just having a quick call with Adam. He's definitely one thing I want and I like is Adam and Jay who are doing the support. They're very like they see each educator's section. They're speaking to a lot of members. So if they see something that a member's doing which is working, like some little niche thing, they'll let you know. Like they can point you in the right direction with things. And if they see something which is good, they'll drop you a message and be like, yeah, I've seen another member's doing this which is working well for them. Maybe you should have a look at this. And also it's just good to let them know and keep them updated with how you're doing. So then if something comes about, let's say I'm bringing something out, they'll let me know like, yo, this member's like would particularly benefit, etc., etc. And it's just, it's nice to. There's not many people who are in your immediate surroundings who you can talk about trading. So it's good to just vent with them, let them know how you're doing, give a progress report, let them know what you're struggling with, let them know what's going well. It's really beneficial. $405 today, 46.5k so far. But out of the $800 in the red. Really nice, Tony. So 1,500 up. Yeah, which is really nice, Tony. Really nice. And Tony, I really want to see these last few days, Tony. Take it easy. I want to see you get a nice payout. So take it easy. Highest quality setups. I really want to see you get that payout, because that payout that'll light the spark under your ass, to put it lightly. I think that'll be a nice psychological, like, pivot point for anyone. And I really, 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 really want to see you get that. So definitely keep us updated with that, Tony. Definitely. I'm really looking forward to that. And I want to see how BV's doing as well. I need an update off BV. He messaged me out the blue the other day just to take the time out of his day to ask how my trading was going, if I can help. Yeah, that's really nice. Key, that's amazing. Yeah, and the good thing is, everyone in the group, they understand the vision. They understand where we're going. They understand where we're heading. The vision for the group. We're just getting started, and so it's good how everyone's aligned on the vision for the group and the markets and how to approach. Gave some risk and trade management advice. Nice, Adam. Really nice. Got to go boxing. Love that Flint speed. Love that. Going boxing. Good on you, mate. It's gonna be Friday. Adam. I think we've got over 30 people now booked in for food as well after. So that's not even coming to the event. That's just food after. I assume Charlotte. Charlotte, in the Discord, just literally type in any section of the Discord, support help me, or something like this, and someone will at them for you, or something like that. So just go into the Discord, click on any section, and type support help me. Someone will see it, and someone will at them for you, and then we can take it from there. Nice, Chris. You've an account in December, raring to go. Nice, Dominic. That'll be a nice New Year present. Getting a nice payout. That'll be massive hook coming your way, for Adam. On Friday, but we're catching up with Max a few weeks in Dubai. Love that, Alan. Love that. And yeah, speaking of Dubai, I'll be seeing Yusuf sort of next week as well. So I look forward to that as well. I look forward to that, Alan. So yeah, it's gonna be great seeing members in Dubai as well. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, the community that we have is, yeah, I 100%. The community, and something which is really, really cool, which I really like, is I said it to a member before. You see his profit screenshots I put in the public group, G-Wagon. His son, who's younger, he's coming into the group, and I said to him, it's a really good environment for the younger members as well, because it's a really good environment. It's although we joke around and everything, it's a mature, good environment where everyone shares the same views, and everyone isn't, they're not bothered with this crazy, want to make $1 million in a day type of stuff. It's realistic. It's like, okay, I want to make enough money to spend more time with my family. I want to make enough money to go on a few holidays, and if I get to that stage, then go full time and get out of this shit job. Like, everyone's on the same realistic approach. They're not a bunch of 18-year-olds who want to be driving Lambos by 19, which is nice, and I really like, and we do make an effort to curate that environment as well. Yes, John, they're definitely more long term. Definitely. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jordan. That's unfortunate. It's good people. Max, how are you, my man? Good, Brandon. And Brandon was sent me a video of what he's gonna be wearing on Friday, looking suave. Looking suave. So I look forward to seeing you as well, Brandon. That'll be really, 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 really good. I'm really looking forward to that. And by the way, Brandon, that trade earlier, man. Nice trade. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, nice, Adam. Jay, if you just drop a message in the Discord, I assume you're in the private group already. Drop a message in the Discord and we'll get it shot over to you. Or message me on Telegram and I'll send you through the details. Do you upgrade account first or pay off credit card? Probably pay off the credit card bill, Tony. I think that's smart. I'm always going to side on the side of low risk. Although, I trade, I like to limit risk in all areas of life. I think trading's risky enough for me. So I think at least pay off maybe half of it. Like I always say my thesis for any funded accounts is take half out off the table and buy yourself something nice. Bring it into the real world. Buy yourself something tangible. And if that means, pay off the, most of the credit card, and then even just buy yourself like a meal or a takeout or something. It's something that you wouldn't usually get. That's like a bit of like a luxury. I don't even know, like anything. And then keep half on the account to add to that cushion and keep compounding it up. The way I think. If the credit card bill is like desperate though, then 100% go for that. I'm always going to go on the side of low risk. And Tony, you've done it once, you can do it again. And if you can do it again, you can do it again. And you can do it again, you can do it again, you can do it again. There's no rush. This is, Tony, my mentality to you right now is this isn't, a payout. This is the first of many. So it's just like, it is what it is. It's the first of many. Sam, I'm going to be dishing out merch on Friday. So, and yeah, so that'll be cool. Zoom us something and answering some questions. So, planning on doing it tonight because tomorrow and Friday are going to be doing a lot of traveling. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, I think the best thing to do, Brandon, is maybe delay it a little bit and make sure everyone's aware of it. So obviously people check the Telegram and Discords at different times. So if you just go live, people will miss it or whatever. And not only will it be annoying for people who missed it, but then also it's not, if you say something of value, it's instead of being it to 30 people, it could have been to 90 people. That's 3 times the value that you're putting out into the world. So letting people know, 1-2 days in advance and just making people aware, a message every 4 or 5 hours. Yo guys, I'm gonna be doing a Zoom on this date. Any questions? I'm going to be going through it and maybe doing it a few times a week and just making sure everyone's aware. I am going to be live here so people can sort of adjust and make sure they're around for that point, because definitely, no one should miss that, because that'll be really, really good. Saturday would be perfect, Brandon. I think that'd be really good. That'd be really, really good. Yeah, I think everyone's saying yeah. Yeah. Brandon, that'll be really, really, really good. And yeah, make sure you get a day and a time, and then let everyone know, so everyone's like ready, and everyone can like get questions this and that. I'll shoot over as well. That's a good idea actually, Brandon. Drop me a message for that, and I'll send over some common questions that I get, because a lot of people message questions to do with your stuff to me as well. So, and just common questions that I think I answer, but it would be good to have your perspective as well. It's always good to hear multiple perspectives. So I'll shoot over some common questions as well, just so you've got like a base of, let's say 5-6 questions, just so you can start off, and then everyone else can add questions if they've got any. And also it's just good to hop on a Zoom and have a catch up. I think it's good. Like, I think it's just good. Yeah, all good, Brandon. Yeah, shoot me a message over for that. I'll send you over a few questions. Get a day and time locked in, and then just let everyone know. Make sure everyone's aware, because 100% you won't want to be, and to everyone in here, you won't want to be missing that. I mean, you've seen Brandon today. Brandon killing it. So that'll be a high value time. I know a lot of people smashing it with Brandon stuff. So definitely make sure you're out for that. That'll be a very, 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 very high value time. My Macca in his TV. Oh god. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have to finish up this live like pretty much now. I've got a lot of things that I've got to get sorted, so we can't do the quiz tonight, unfortunately, guys. I'll be back doing my normal lives tomorrow. And yeah, but I appreciate everyone tuning in, asking questions and everything like that. If I've mentioned anything to do with like Discord or messaging me, drop me a message after this and we'll get it sorted. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK time. We'll be back to the normal lives tomorrow, doing the quiz after and everything like that. And to everyone who's coming Friday, I'll see you Friday. I look forward to seeing you. To everyone not available Friday, we'll live stream a part of it and make sure we get you involved. I understand, everyone's got, prior things, this, that, and the other, whatever it may be. So I want to get you involved, even if you can't be there physically. You'll definitely be there with all of us. So yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. Have an absolutely amazing night. If you need any support, any questions, drop me a message, or if you're in the private group, just at me in the Discord or message me on Telegram or message support or anything. You've always got the support there. Whatever you need, we'll get it sorted. Okay, so never suffer in silence. Let's say never do that. If you've got a question in your mind, just ask for the help. We want to help you. We want you to succeed. And yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit, Brandon, and I look forward to that Zoom as well. See you in a bit, Stuart, Funk Soul Brothers, Alan, Tony, Johnny, Dominic, Charlotte, Susie, Mark. Take care, guys.